They wrote me off and I ain't like that, so I'ma fight that. The bad man, damn right when you thought that it was safe to relax, you gotta stretch that. The bad man, bad deals with me for real.
All right, man. So this the Big LAC Show. We got Dula Banks in the building. Won't you do me a favor and start from the beginning for me?
My name Dula Banks. I'm originally from Saginaw, Michigan. Stay in Tuskegee, Alabama. Home of the great Commodores, Lionel Richie. Yeah.
That's it?
Nah, I want to keep going. I was just saying, you know, my city, I had to put my city on the map. But yeah, back in the day, like Tuskegee, it's a place that, you know everybody, woo to woo. So, like, my family history has been the Banks. Everybody know me by Dula Banks, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the street so long, you know, like ever since I was like young, like I was young hanging with grown people. Like I was like 12, 13, you know, hanging out with grown people, and I learned a lot in my day. So being the great Dula Banks from Tuskegee is like I learned so much that all the knowledge I soaked up from learning from older people, like everybody know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm legendary in my city for real. You know, a lot of people don't like to say that because, you know, like it's a lot of jealousy and envy when you come from a city that, you know, like you've been like, it's like the support system. You don't have a lot of support, but you've been in the game so long that people don't like you, but they got to deal with you, whether they want to or not. You know, I learned that part too, so. Being that I'm from Tuskegee, I'm representing my city, and through the whole struggle, I linked up with Monster, which is, you know, the CEO of Lowbreed. When I hooked up with him, he already had something going on, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, hey, man, hey, you one of the original people from Tuskegee, man. Like, everybody know you, man. Everybody know you good. So it's like, you got something to say, man. You know what I'm saying? You the gift for gab, man. Everything you talk about, everything you do, it be authentic. You know, like, as far as rapping, that's why Monster deal with me. He know, like, the whole street life part of the game. I've been in the game, you know, like, I've been in the game so long, like, Monster even know it. He like, man, it don't matter what them folks say about you, man. A dog can bark at the moon, you feel me? So he made sense out of, hey, Dula, you got a gift, use it, man. He said, while you can, man, use your gift, man. You got that gift, man. So with my raspy voice and the music I make, like, I got good music, you know, like when I first came out, my first music interview was when Young Scooter, the Jug King, came out. So I felt like I had some motion in the street anyway. See, like, our first little interview, I did like a little couple of interviews for these little talk shows and radio shows, and they started liking my music, so they started giving me some airplay. So, you know, like I got a song called They Hating and They Waiting on Banks to Fall Off. Say they hating and they waiting on Banks to fall off. That song right there, it's still doing numbers in the street. And I dropped that song like a couple years ago, but it's just so catchy with the beat and the lyrics. And, you know, that's the talent that I'm giving, and being blessed with this life so long. You know, like, I ain't even tell all my history, like, far as, like, I done been shot before. You know, like, I done almost died. I had to get all my organs removed. I done been through so much, like, you know, I lost my nephew. It's a lot that I've been through that I could write about it. Like, I could put my songs is basically about my life. I ain't doing no exaggerating, no fake this and that. Everything I do, I really live everything I say. So that what made me different from other people that's in the game. Like, I done been through a lot. But if you have any questions, I'm willing to answer them, though.
You gonna let me run my show, Dula?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Dang, you gonna, okay. I'll ask the question since you want me to go ahead and answer.
Yeah.
How did you go from Saginaw to Tuskegee to Atlanta?
Okay. That's a good question. So Saginaw, my birthplace. My dad's side of the family, my mom's sisters and my aunties and cousins up there. My mom, she from Alabama. So my dad, which was in Saginaw, he ended up, you know, like with his other wife or whatnot. So I ended up coming to Alabama with my mom. And then from Alabama, I always was going back and forth to Atlanta. So Alabama, it really is like home for real. So I really say I'm from Tuskegee though, even though I am from Michigan. But Alabama showed me a lot, and then Atlanta, it taught me the way to really develop and be an artist. Like, it taught me how to be more professional. So
That's it?
yes, sir.
So when did you start doing music?
Started doing music in like 2008, 2009. I was with a DJ from Tuskegee, City Red. He cut hair, he do it all, City Red. Like, he from Florida, but he played like a lot of venues, a lot of events. He's like a club DJ. But I ended up staying with Red for like about 2 years or a year or so. And I used to go, like, he go to work or something, I'd go in there in the studio and just play with the beats and, like, I was just, just dabbing around in the studio trying to learn how to do the music thing. So I ended up, I kept dabbing with it, playing with it, and one day I was like, hey, Red, I want to make a song. So he was like, okay, we're going to try it out. So I did Heavy Chevys, like for cars or whatnot. So when I did the Heavy Chevy, it did pretty good. Like, I started performing everywhere, hitting little clubs up, whatnot. And then I started getting a little support. So that's how I started.
Oh, okay. What brought you to Monster and Low Breed? How did y'all link up?
Monster, like a childhood friend. Me and Monster, like, it's so crazy because, like, Monster grandma, she stayed next door to me. Monster his mom stayed right around the corner from me. So it was like Monster had been up here like for some years before I even knew, like what Monster was doing. I knew he was up here. I knew he had movement, but I didn't know what he was doing. So at the current time, I never linked up with him right then. So as I kept going with the music, one day he reached out to me. He was like, hey, man, you from the city where I'm from, man. We like brothers, man. Like, hey, he let me know about the Low Breed. He let me know what he could do, what we could do. He let me know the team. He let me, all these people like family. So it's like, they really it's like Monster blessed me. He really blessed me with, with the situation of bringing me in with Low Breed. And I'm loving every moment of it, so.
That's what's up, man. So
Yes,
what are you doing right now as far as the music concerned? You got any projects coming out or anything?
Yes, sir. I have a couple other new projects coming. I got Dula Banks one that I'm about to get ready to shoot a video to that. I also, I'm working on Pray For Me. Me and Monster got some more features that we doing. We're gonna drop something else pretty soon on that. And basically I'm still working though. I got a lot of material that I'm in the process of working on right now for my new single. My new single, Dula Banks. The video will be out in like another week. So next week I'll probably be shooting a video.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So what's your favorite song that you've ever done?
Why? That's the name of Why. Not being smart with you before you curse me out.
I was so to like, man, get me out my chair.
Hey, I know how you is, so I ain't gonna step on your toes.
Why? Okay, so who produced that?
Guy from Ski, named Quiet Beats.
Really?
Yeah, he pretty good though. Quiet Beats was like a guy that he from Tuskegee too, but he played in the choir. He was good in church, whatnot. As far as like singing, playing the piano, whatever. But Quiet Beats, he's a good producer, and I ended up linking up with him, and he helped me out. Like when I first started in the game, he taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know. And that Why was like when I first got shot, I came up with a song like, why are these haters trying to kill me?
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that song, it got hot because the beat was crafted. And I'm actually going to have to give you some of my material so you can check me out, though.
Send it to me. I'm ready to listen to anything good.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm one of the. Hey, I ain't gonna say I'm the GOAT, but I'm one of the sharks out there now.
I prefer a shark over goat any day.
Yes, sir.
So let's get to the real questions. How many times your ass done been shot?
I end up, I got shot. Like, people don't know the story, but the story behind that was, to be honest, I was into dealing with a guy on some business, and I was getting my oil changed on my car, and I told him I wanted to catch a ride to the liquor store to get me a bottle or whatnot. I ain't know the guy had sold a girl some fake chain or something. And when we pulled up to the liquor store, I didn't know what happened, but the girl pulled behind the car, and she got out, and she was like, I told you I'm going to get you. And I was like, hold up, Miss Lady, I don't know you, like, my name Dula Banks. I don't know you, at the time I was rapping. I had a good job. My career was going good. And she basically just shot me. So when she shot me, the guy, he jumped out of the car and took off running, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what he did. But after I was shot, the girl pulled off and whatnot. I didn't even know her. So, like with me being shot, thinking I'm going to die, the bullet, it ricocheted. It hit me in the stomach and it ricocheted to my back. And the 22 caliber bullet, it was stuck in me because it ricocheted 8 times from the stomach to my back. It tore all my organs up, like my bowels, my bladder, everything. Like, I had to get I had to get cut open and get all my organs taken out. And they say they patched them up, sewed me up, and they said they couldn't get the bullet because it was like an inch from my spine, so they had to wait till the bullet shift over. So then, like, I had to learn how to walk again, everything. So I was messed up for like almost about 8 months, 9 months. And behind that, I ended up like 8, 9 months later, I had to have back surgery to remove the bullet from my spine. Well, it was still an inch from my spine, but they waited till it shifted over it a little bit.
They ever catch the girl?
Yeah, they ended up catching the girl. The U.S. Marshal caught the girl, but I really didn't know the girl, but at the same time, I really didn't like the way it happened. Like, I was like, God, why you let me make it this far to get killed for no reason? Like, I thought I was dead for real. So I seen the white light, whatnot, everything. So basically, like, that was my rebirth for being born again from being shot, whatever. So the female, she ended up getting caught, but eventually when we went to court, she all on, her and her brother, they was mad at me all on the stand like I did something wrong. She shot me down for no reason. Yeah. And then they was like, oh, he a big time drug dealer. He sell drugs. They were like, well, why? The DA was like, why he gonna sell you a fake chain if he a big time drug dealer?
Yeah.
Why he out here selling fake jewelry? He big. Y'all saying he a drug dealer? He a big time drug dealer. So I fell out with the people because I felt like she could apologize, came to me straight up, like, because it was mistaken identity. That's the way they wrote it up, newspaper, whatnot, and the officers or whatnot, they got it for mistaken identity. But the whole point was they gave her 10 years. I could have died, you feel me?
Yeah.
She ain't do number 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This happened in Tuskegee?
Tuskegee.
So
I got shot in front of a liquor store in Tuskegee.
So it's somebody you probably know or dealt with before, huh?
I didn't know her at the time. When I found out who she was, it was like, damn. But they didn't care.
Yeah.
Her folks, they went against me and I didn't do nothing wrong. She shot me and see, the guy had another guy with him earlier when he sold the fake jewelry. So I ended up catching a ride with him because my car is getting the oil changed. I left my gun in the car. I really wasn't looking for no trouble because I haven't been in none. So it was just God just showed me, like, anything can happen to you. Just because you've been knowing a person all your life, that don't mean you get in the car with them. Yeah. That don't mean you deal with them. Like, it's friends killing friends now. It's brother killing brothers. So it's like I had to learn that part of the game by jumping in and out of cars with people you don't know what they done did. So that's what made me, like, now I'm solo. I don't even rock with people. Like, I be solo. If I ain't with Lower Breed or my fam, my immediate fam, I ain't out here in the streets no more. Like, being shot for no reason and dealing with the people that shot you, like, they had jealousy and envy on me. They wanted to kill me, And I'm like, damn, what I do? I'm the one got shot for no reason. So it just made me aware of my surroundings, and you know, I move different now.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, that's why Monster, he be like, hey man, the life you live, this and that. But I told him, man, when you in the streets, man, you don't know what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
So I be telling him sometimes I be had to, you know, like you ain't gonna too much never catch me by myself. I ain't lacking out there no more, you know, like you can't be out here lacking, you know.
I see you holding that fanny pack pretty close.
Oh, nah.
Everybody gonna hurt you in here, man.
There ain't no but a little money, man. A little play money, man. A little monopoly money, man. That's all.
You my witness, right? All right, now.
Nah, he ain't nothing but a little monopoly money, man.
If you say so, I want you to pull out no 40 of them in here.
Nah, man. I feel comfortable with you, man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. I've been checking you out anyway, so.
Thank you, man.
I've been waiting to get on the LAC show, man.
Well, you should have called me. Why you ain't hit me up and say you want to be here?
Man, Monster, he more of a he the CEO that I like the way he move, because Monster is so busy, man. He making sure he deal with he just network way, you know, like he be on me so hard because he don't think I be networking, but I network. But the way he do it is totally different. It's like Monster, he like an octopus, man. I don't know what to say, man. He just like he got his hands in everything, man.
That's
like.
True.
Like, far as like networking, I be like, damn, Monster, you ain't had no rest yet. He be like, man, I'm still up doing this, or I'm helping my artists, or he constantly doing something, man.
Yeah.
And that's why he stay on me, because he be like, hey, dude, what you doing, man? You supposed to, like y'all just got on me because I'm late for the interview. You
really weren't late, to be honest.
Yeah, but you know he on me anyway, so he made me feel like I was late.
Oh yeah. But that's what a good CEO do.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean?
You pushy.
Are you based in Tuskegee still, or are you in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm based in Tuskegee, but I'm back and forth.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get the Atlanta part situated right now.
Okay.
You know, I be moving so much. Like every time I'm up here in the A, like I be moving around. I know a lot of people. So whenever I'm up here, my people in Tuskegee, they looking for me every day. Like I got my phone on vibrate right now because they gonna be calling me all day.
Yeah.
Like, man, you in Atlanta, man. We need you in Tuskegee, but I ain't in Tuskegee. You feel me?
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like hard to try to maneuver out of Tuskegee though.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. We need somebody like you up here in Atlanta. I mean, without the getting shot and the fanny packs with guns in them.
Nah, man, ain't got no but a little bread, man. I had stopped by the mall, you know, my room I had booked, man. I got in there and they ain't had no damn iron. My bad, but they ain't had no iron in there, so.
You can cuss?
Yeah, don't say that. I've been cursed all day, but but yeah, my room they had no iron, man. So the iron I had called Monster and said, man, I'm about to throw this damn iron off this damn balcony. So Monster was like, man, they gonna make your ass pay for it. So
They gonna charge you about $300 for that little $5 iron.
yeah, man, they made me mad though, man. I'm talking about I was gonna wear my low breed, some of my stuff. I'm like, man, I didn't see what happened was I had got all my clothes messed up. So when I was gonna put it on, I was like, man, I see a couple wrinkles. So I'm like, man, I can't.
I feel you.
Ended up, look, my shirt now ain't even iron, but hey, I still iron a nigga out.
We can't tell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tweak it so you know what I'm saying, we can't tell.
Yeah.
So as far as the music, what are you doing now? Like do you have any new projects coming out now?
Yeah, I got like I was telling you, I got the Dula Banks. This is why they call me Dula Banks. It's basically just letting people know where I'm from and why they call me Dula Banks. So I got that. That's the one I said I'm shooting a video to next week.
Who you got shooting the video?
I'm probably gonna go with whoever the CEO. You know, he do all that kind of work. Like I don't really do nothing as the artist. My job is to get in there, make the music, and he handle everything else.
Man, you know how refreshing that is to hear an artist say that, because you have so many artists that want to have their hands in all of it, and they don't realize that messes up the workflow.
Exactly.
When you have an artist that, I want to pick all the producers. I want to pick the person shooting the video. I want to pick my clothes.
Yeah.
If you have people that do that for you, you can live as the artist and do what you got to do as the artist.
Yes, sir. I love it.
So you shooting a video next week,
Yeah.
and what's else? What else on the table for you?
Right now, for real, I just really want to start, like moving around, since this COVID, this coronavirus, man, it been bad, man. So it's like the movement been slowed down. People ain't getting too much done. But basically, if you're on the internet or if you working like that, it work. But me, that's why I really don't like promote myself. I promote myself, but it's to a certain extent. It's like for real, we ready to go and hit these clubs, hit these shows, and get the movie back, and getting the world back moving, spin the world around again. Start performing everywhere. Like putting our brand on out there a little more. Like the internet good to do it, but I want to be face to face with these people, man.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I totally understand. So do you have your own label, or you only low breed?
I'm only low breed, man, because I had another little label I was messing with, man, and no lie, they really was like my fam, but the label then they ain't handle business right, man. They used all my money up, man. I'm gonna be real. I spent a lot of money, man, and I ain't get what my money was like worth, man. It's like dealing with certain labels, man. I don't even want to say the label name or nothing, but
Say their name. I want to hear it.
you want to hear the name?
Yeah. Say their name.
Man, I ain't gonna even call them out, man. But
Well, you tell me later. I'll call them out later.
yeah, man, they really robbed me, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as like all the money I had tied up in my music, man, I had plenty of money tied up in the music, man. It just killed my whole vibe. Just that I ain't even care about doing music no more, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real, man. I was straight trapping before the rapping, man, for real. Like, nigga don't know, man. I'm one of the real legends of the trap god. Like, I done been in the trenches everywhere, man. Like, far as like hustling or whatnot, ain't nothing to brag on, man. But it's like the people you deal with, man, they not 100% genuine like everybody, man. You might think you're dealing with a good company or a good CEO, and then, they'll be screwing you around, man. It's like, as an artist, if you making the music, man, at least have enough respect for your artist where you ain't effing them over, you ain't fucking them over, as you want me to say it like that. But so I've been through that, like dealing with a company that made me just say it, like dealing with Monster, it was like a whole nother level for me. It was like, okay, I know he fam, I know he gonna keep it genuine with me, so.
I totally understand, man.
Yeah, he like a brother, so a little brother, because he swear he older than me. I be had to get on him about that sometime, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, I be had to get on him, man. I remember days, me and Monster, we was at the bus stop. No lie, he'll tell you. 6 o'clock, we gotta be to work. I'm saying we gotta be to school at 7. We like, man, 6:30. We out there shooting dice, smoking weed, getting ready to get on the bus, young. Like we was shooting dice every morning. Like just shooting dice. Get off the bus, instead of school work, we back shooting dice again. I used to do it so much. One day I was so high, I went to school, fell asleep in the classroom. So I had to go to the office or whatnot. Got in the office, the principal say, you know how they call you on the speaker?
Yeah.
I get in there, he called me in there, hey, I need to borrow $500. I give it back to you. I know you got it, man. I pulled out that night.
What, in high school?
Yeah, my principal. I used to let my principal borrow money and shit like that. So they always like, I used to go to the game. I might let one of my coaches hold something. So they might give me like 4 or 5 tickets so I can get some of my friends in. You feel me? I was young with, like, I was getting a little check. I was getting a little SSI check, you know what I'm saying? My dad was in the military for a minute. I was getting a little SSI check, so.
You never thought about joining the military?
Nah, I don't want to, nah. That ain't my stilo right there, man.
Why not?
No, man, like, I don't mind fighting for the country, but it ain't gonna be that way. Nah. I ain't never been no type of ROTC, like, I used to want to be an ROTC, but when I seen what it came with, keeping keeping your uniform clean, your boots shine. I like, no, I can't do that every day. You might see me with my whole uniform number wrinkled.
Yeah, still throwing. That where you get it from? Throwing irons out the windows. You ain't ironing your uniform or nothing.
Yeah, for real, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, Dula, I'm about to get you out of here. Give everybody your where they can reach you at, social media and all that good stuff.
Okay. My Instagram is underscore. I thought I had my phone. My Instagram is underscore DULA underscore 46star. Once again, underscore DULA underscore 46star. That's my Instagram. You also can reach out at Dula Banks on Facebook, which I'm always on there. So y'all just look me up.
Man, I appreciate you coming
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man.
And we're gonna have to chop it up some and do something else.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna have to get together and hang out or something, man.
Let me hold that bag for a while.
Take you out to we'll take you out to hibachi or something.
I don't, man.
Me and Monster, we gonna eat out sometime. We'll take you to hibachi or something, man.
Don't make no promises, cause my fat ass like to eat.
Hey, who? You see me, don't you?
I'm gonna get you out of here, bro.
Okay, bro. I appreciate the interview, man.
Nah, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
They wrote me off and I ain't like that, so I'ma fight that. The bad man, damn right when you thought that it was safe to relax, you gotta scratch that. The bad man,